Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. My name is Amarpreet Kaur, and I am your computer teacher. We were doing the chapter number first, that is the computer and overview. We have already covered a few topics, but today we will start from input devices. Okay, first write date and day on this topic. And now, what are input devices? A computer accepts data and instructions from you through input devices. Okay, a computer, underline this line, computer accepts data and instruction from you through input devices. Now, what are input devices? Are like keyboard, mouse. We input data by pressing a key, and the data is accepted by the computer. Data can be in the form of numbers. Okay, data can be in any form. It can be in the form of numbers like 1 2 3, or it can be in the form of text. uh, Text, you can write your name, like, or in the form of sound or graphics, or some of the graphics means in the form of video or picture. Some of input devices are. Now we will read one by one each input device. First is keyboard. Now you can see the picture. Here is your keyboard. A computer keyboard is the main input device of for computers. You can press the key on it to input data in the form of words and numbers. Okay, underline this word, words. Okay, you can input data in the form of words. Suppose you are pressing a key A, and then B and C. You can write the words by pressing the keys. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. How many keys are there on a keyboard? You will find 104 keys, which can be classified as. Now, what kind of those keys are? First is alphanumeric keys are A to Z. It may be in capital, or it may be in a small letters, or 0 to 1. Control keys are like control, alt, escape. Such keys are called control keys. Next, function keys are F1 to F12. You can see on the top. There you will find the function keys. Special keys are caps lock, space bar, or backspace. These are the special keys. Punctuation keys are like you type comma, semicolon, exclamation sign. These are the punctuation keys. Now, next input device is mouse. Now, underline this line. It is a pointing device that allows you to put data into a computer by clicking the point, click and drag and drop the commands. Okay, up to command, underline this line. Okay, now what is this? This is a mouse. You can see a picture. It is a pointing device, and it will allow you to put a data into a computer by just using the point. You can use a pointer, or you can click on any folder, and you can open that folder. It controls the movement of the pointers. Okay, learn this word, movement. Okay, underline this. What is movement? You can move anything from one place to another, and mouse will control the movement of the pointer on the screen. It is used to move and select icons, files, folders on your computer. You can move any file. You can select any file and folder on your screen. It can also be used to draw pictures. Okay, you can also draw pictures by using a mouse. Next input device is scanner. Scanner is a device that helps to input printed pictures and text into the computer by reading them. Underline this line. Okay, it is also input device, and you can input a printed pictures and text into a computer by reading them. Scanner will read the pictures and give you in a printed form. Different types of scanners are available. You can see different kinds of scanner in the market. The choice of scanner depends on the purpose for which these are to be used. Now, what kind of scanner do you want? It depend upon your choice. Like what kind of do you want to buy? then you will choose according to your requirements. Some popular types of scanners are, now first scanner is handheld scanners. You can see the picture here on the right side. It is a type of scanner. Underline word scanner and learn the spelling of scanner. Okay, scanner is a that thing that you can use to scan the document. It is a type of scanner that is held in hand and rolled over a flat image or document. Okay, underline this line. You have to, this is very small in size, and you have to just move on your document and it will scan your document. It is used to scan documents into the digital form. Okay, everything you use like a computer, that will you always find in digital form. Flatbed scanner, it is a type of scanner that uses a flat glass surface for scanning. Here you will find a glass which will use to scan the document. It looks like a photostat machine. You already have seen a photostat machine which we use to scan the documents. Now, next is a sheet fed scanner. It is a type of scanner that allows a multiple papers to be scanned at a time. You can scan a multiple papers. This is the main feature in this scanner. Okay, you can do multiple scanning and the number of times you can scan. In the scanner, the stack of paper is kept on the top. You can put your paper here, and the scanner automatically scan the pages one by one. Okay, you can scan in a very large volume. It is widely used in offices to scan document. It is used in offices. Okay, now document, underline this word document. Document may be any anything in the form of paper and anything written on that paper. Okay, now what is the difference between flatbed scanner and sheet fed scanner is that sheet fed scanner allows you to scan a stack of papers to scan. Okay, while the flatbed scanners deal with one paper. uh, I have already told you that sheet bed are those in which you can scan papers in at a very large scale, but in flatbed you can only scan one paper at a time, so you can't scan a large quantity in this case in a flatbed scanner. Next is webcam. It is a digital video camera connected to a computer. Okay, underline first line. It is a just a video camera. You can connect it to your computer. It helps to put your image into the computer. You will just come you will just come in front of your webcam, and your image will be visible on a computer when you are connected to the internet. The main condition is that you need to connect to the internet. Okay, if you will not be connected to the internet, then your image will not be seen on a computer. Now you can see this is the picture of webcam. This is a camera. Okay. Now next is graphic tablets. This is the picture of graphic tablet. You can see on your book. Okay. It allows to directly draw on a computer. Underline first line and underline graphic word. Okay. You have to learn the spelling of this word. Okay, it allows to directly draw on a screen by using this digital pen. When you write on this flat thing, then write with a this digital pen, then that thing will be uh, you can draw on a screen of a computer. The device consists of a flat surface upon which you can draw. Okay, now this is the device. This is a flat surface. You can write by using this digital pen with a stylus attached, and this pen is called a stylus. You can see this is a stylus which looks like a pen. Okay. Now next input device is joystick. Joystick is a pointing device which is used to control the movement of the pointer. This is also used to control the movement, and it is mostly used device to play games. But now what is the main use of this device? It is used by the children to play games. Now next is microphone. This is your microphone. You can see the picture. It is a input device that is used to record voice, music and sound into the computer screen. Okay, also underline word microphone. Okay, microphone is used to record. You can record your music or any other thing you can record by using a microphone. Okay, now next is touch screen. Now you can see, you find the touch screen on your tab, on your phone. Now underline this line: touch screen is a screen sensitive to touch. You can touch on the on your screen, and you can move any folder from one place to another by touching on a screen. We can interact with the computer by touching areas. You can only interact with the computer by using a touch feature. You can take example: tablets, smartphones, ATMs are have a touch screen in them. Now these days we can see that everything is coming in the form of touch screen. Okay, today we will cover up to this, and you have to read this topic, that is input devices, and the next topic we will cover in the next video. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.